Hello everyone, Maureen here for Sunny Studio. Today we're going to make a new interactive card. We cannot see it clearly right now from the thumbnail, but I'm going to show you an easy way to make those reindeers and Santa move. But first, let's see the stamp and die sets I'm going to use. We have a cute reindeer, hat, presents and greetings from Reindeer Games, some snowflakes from Snowman Kisses, the nice list from North Pole, Santa the sleigh, candy can and sack from Santa Claus Lane, the carrot from Bunnyville to feed the reindeers. We have the largest scalloped circle mat 1 die and the cloud die from the Slimline Nature Borders die set. So I'm first starting off with the coloring. I stamped all my cute images using extreme black ink by My Favorite Things. I cut them all using the coordinating dies, and I'm using my trusty alcohol markers to color everything. So now let's move on to the background elements. I die cut my cloud border and totally forgot about the inking, so that's why the word Christmas is already stamped. But now, before adding the first part of my greeting, let's add a little bit of salvaged patina oxide ink to make those clouds less flat. Now let's create a bright blue sky. I cut an 8.5 by 3.5 inches bristol panel, and I'm using salvaged patina again, along with peacock feathers and blueprint sketch oxide inks. So here we have all our different pieces, and to create the motion, I cut this acetate circle that I'm going to place right in the center of the panel. I'm just eyeballing it, and very important, I'm making sure that this acetate circle peeks out a little bit at the bottom of the panel. I'm marking the center of the circle directly on the acetate, and I am marking the same spot, but this time on the panel. I am poking a hole on the mark I just made on the panel. And for the acetate circle, I'm first using my cutter blade to pierce a tiny hole, and then I use my poking tool to make that hole a little bigger. So now let's assemble those pieces. I took a brad from my stash, and I'm first putting it into the acetate circle, next into the panel, and I open the brad at the back of the panel to keep those two pieces together, and well, that's it, super easy. Our circle is attached. Now we can stick the cloud border. I put a foam square on each side of the wheel, as well as at the back of the border on each side. So next I can attach the border, and now we're going to stick the images, and to have them all move together at the same time, they all have to be connected to the acetate circle. See here, each image is touching the acetate. So I'm first sticking the third reindeer. It's the only one that is fully attached to the circle. For Rudolph, his back legs only are touching the acetate. So just like the third reindeer, I added foam squares at the back of Rudolph to have the same height everywhere, but I peeled the one on the back legs only. This way, Rudolph is attached to the circle and not to the sky. And for the second reindeer, only his antlers will be out of the acetate, so I added foam squares on the rest of his body so I can stick him between the two others. Next, I filled the sleigh with Santa and remaining images. Once again, I added foam squares at the back, but I only peeled the squares that touch the acetate. And see how everything moves at the same time, super cute! Now I'm just going to add some snowflakes here and there. And then as a final detail, I will add glossy accents to Rudolph's nose to make it glow. And that's it, all done! Super cute and easy to put together. I hope that this will inspire you to make your own version. With or without the interactive feature, the most important is to have fun. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and see you next time. Have an amazing day. Bye!